Hey guys, Ash here from C4A Tech, and my Oneplus X was finally delivered a little while back. So in this video, let's go ahead, unbox it and take a quick look. Opening the box, we first have the Oneplus X itself, then we have a SIM ejector tool and surprise, a silicone case. I like the fact that OnePlus has included this case given that the phone has glass to the back. We then have the quick start and user guides, and here's me wasting time showing you this R value. Then we have the OnePlus USB cable followed by the travel adapter. This is a 5V 2A adapter, by the way. Let's now get to the OnePlus X itself. Peeling the plastic off and turning it on, let's talk specs. The OnePlus X is powered by the Snapdragon 801 chip, the older 8974AB chip to be precise. So 4 Krait 400 cores clocked at 2.3 GHz each, coupled with an adreno 330 GPU and 3 gigs of RAM. We have a 25 mAh battery powering this guy, and there's 16 gigs of onboard storage. You can either use 2 nano SIM cards or a single nano SIM with micro SD for memory expansion. The OnePlus X also has support for USB OTG. Just ensure that it's checked under the storage submenu from settings, and just go into files and you can see that USB OTG is detected. So to the bottom, we have the microphone, speaker and a micro USB port. The power button, volume rockers and the slots sit to the right. Up top, we have the secondary noise cancelling microphone and the 3.5mm headphone jack. To the left, the alert slider that we first saw on the OnePlus 2 makes a return, letting you select between 3 notification settings. We have glass to the back, and here we find the 13 megapixel rear camera with an LED flash and the OnePlus logo. To the front, we have an 8 megapixel camera, sensors, earpiece and a notification LED. A 5-inch display sits below, and that's followed by 3 capacitive keys. Sadly, these keys are in backlit, but OnePlus does provide you the option to choose between capacitive and on-screen keys, so that's at least there. The screen off gestures like double tap to wake or drawing a O or a V to activate the camera or flashlight respectively, and options to control music make a return here too. A Swift key is also preloaded. The shelf functionality is also something that OnePlus seems to be sticking with. Basically, the leftmost screen where you'll find cards on Nexus devices is now replaced by a list of frequently used apps and contacts here on the OnePlus X. I found it quite useful on the OnePlus 2, so nice to see this feature return. Anyway, the OnePlus X runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop with OnePlus's own Oxygen OS 2.1 on top. Other Oxygen OS functionality, like the option to switch between dark and light themes of the user interface, are also present and accounted for. There's even an option that lets you choose accents to further customize the interface. Apart from choosing between on-screen and capacitive keys, you can further customize the keys themselves by swapping the recent apps and back keys or setting different actions for long press and double tapping. Me, for example, with the home key, I've set long press to activate Google Now and double tap to launch the camera. This is something I use on the OnePlus 2 as well, and I found it useful. Talking about the camera, the OnePlus X has a 13 megapixel rear camera with face detection, autofocus and an LED flash. The shutter speed seems quite fast. The user interface is the same that we've seen on the OnePlus 2. Pretty simple but functional. The OnePlus X can also shoot 1080p videos, and here are a few sample shots that I quickly took here. Moving on, we have an 8 megapixel front shooter, and here's a couple of sample shots for that. By the way, the OnePlus X comes with a kind of screen protector pre-applied, and let me take that off before I talk display. So we have a 5-inch Full HD Amoled display here. Looks crisp, sharp, 441 pixels per inch, inky deep blacks thanks to AMOLED tech used. It's also quite bright and the viewing angles seem top notch. Anyway guys, I'm quite liking the OnePlus X. The 6.9mm thickness and the sub 140 gram weight makes this perfect for single-handed use. Talking about weight, there is also a ceramic variant that's a little heavier and that should go on sale pretty soon. So as someone who likes smaller phones, I'm pretty intrigued. On paper at least, the OnePlus X seems to be a very decent offering from OnePlus for the asking price of 17,000 rupees or $250 US. Guys, and this part is being shot on the front camera of the OnePlus X, and it's raining, so you're gonna have a bit of ambient noise. So I guess that's it for this quick little unboxing and hands-on. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, put it down. I might be boosting the audio a little bit, but barring that, I'm gonna leave everything else untouched. So that's it for this video. If you do want to pick a OnePlus X up, I'll leave a direct link in the description below. If you're wanting to import it internationally, I'll leave a link for that as well. And guys, as far as the invites go, I really am not a fan of the invite system. And these days, I'm having so many people tweeting me out OnePlus X invites, and I keep retweeting it. I feel like there are more invites than people who want to actually buy the phone, so it just doesn't make sense, in my honest opinion, for OnePlus to not put it on open sale. But then again, it's on invites right now. Hopefully, let's hope it goes on open sale soon. So I guess that's it. It's a really rainy day, so I'm gonna head back in, and thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.